What's up everyone, welcome to FilmSpot, and today we will be talking about the best upcoming movies. The Fast and the Furious franchise is revving up for its final lap, and we have some exciting news about the director for the 11th and last installment. Louis Leterrier, who also directed Fast X, has been tapped to sit in the director's chair once again as the series races towards its grand finale. The pressure is high for Leterrier, as Fast X was just the beginning of the end for the story of Dom Toretto and his family, who have been entertaining us with their high-octane adventures since 2001. The franchise's final chapter promises to be nothing short of epic, with Leterrier promising tremendous casualties and emotional action that will leave fans feeling all the feels. The film will also see a star-studded cast, including Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Jordana Brewster, Jason Statham, Helen Mirren, Charlize Theron, Nathalie Emmanuel, John Cena, Brie Larson, and Jason Momoa as the villainous Dante. I have some more exciting news for DC fans. Filmmaker James Gunn has just announced that pre-production on Superman Legacy is officially underway. The director took to social media to share a picture of the script's cover page, expressing his gratitude to be a part of the superhero's legacy. "I'm honored to be a part of the legacy, and what better day than Superman Anniversary Day to dive fully into early pre-production on Superman Legacy," he wrote. On Twitter, Gunn also addressed fans' questions about who gave him notes on the script. "Listening to constructive criticism is the lifeblood for any writer," he responded. Gunn, who co-wrote the script, will also serve as the film's director. This project marks the first in the new DC universe, as supervised by Gunn and his DC Studios co-head Peter Safran. I do wonder what the story ends up revolving around, but anything with Superman in it has a decent chance of having a good run. A Twilight TV series is reportedly in the works, according to The Hollywood Reporter. Lionsgate is said to be behind the reboot, which means we may soon be reunited with our favorite brooding vampires and buff werewolves. This is like a second chance at life for those who missed out on the Team Edward versus Team Jacob drama the first time around. The Twilight series is all set to be transformed from a movie franchise into a TV show format, giving fans a chance to relive the magic all over again. And who knows, maybe we'll even get a chance to switch sides this time and become part of a new fandom. While there are no details yet on which network will air the series or who will be the show's writer, rumor has it that author Stephenie Meyer may be involved in some capacity. As for the motivations for it, the Twilight franchise did make a whopping $3.4 billion worldwide, so it's no surprise that there's interest in bringing it back for another bite at the apple. The Twilight TV series reboot is definitely something to sink your teeth into. Stay tuned for more updates on this one. The Super Mario Bros. Movie has absolutely taken over the world lately, earning an impressive $370 million in worldwide box office revenue during its first extended weekend. The Rotten Tomatoes score might not be the best, but the fans don't care about that. It's time for the Mushroom Kingdom, baby! Unsurprisingly, many are now wondering whether Illumination and Nintendo will team up again for a sequel. Chris Meledandri, producer and CEO of Illumination, recently spoke with Bloomberg and Variety about the movie's success and the studio's potential plans for the future. When asked about a potential sequel, Meledandri said, "I'm not allowed to talk about that right now. Clearly, I'll continue to work with them on the board level, and we definitely hope to do more things together." He also expressed his surprise at the box office results, stating, "My mind is a little bit blown. They're beyond my expectations. We saw some interesting things over the last 8 months." While Meledandri did not confirm any plans for a sequel, he did say, "I definitely wouldn't rule anything out. For now, the focus is on bringing the film to audiences and seeing where the future takes them. I'm definitely hoping they make a sequel." In more concrete news, Idris Elba is returning to voice Knuckles in a live-action spin-off series on Paramount+. The show has just started shooting, and it will take place between the second Sonic movie and the upcoming third installment, due in theaters in December 2024. According to the show's synopsis, Knuckles will agree to train Wade and his protege and teach him the ways of the Echidna warrior. The character Wade Whipple will be played by Adam Pally, who will be returning from the film. The series is set to be directed by Jeff Fowler, who directed both Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic 2 co-writer John Whittington will be the head writer and executive producer, and the show will also feature stars like Julian Barrett, Scott Mescudi, Rory McCann, and Ellie Taylor. I don't know about you, but I'll definitely be watching it just for Knuckles. Warner Bros. Has just released a teaser trailer for the highly anticipated sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong, giving us our first glimpse at what's to come in the next installment of the MonsterVerse. Titled Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire, the trailer provides a tantalizing, mouth-watering 35-second sneak peek at the upcoming movie. The teaser shows an unknown enemy sitting on a throne with what appears to be the remains of Godzilla and Kong. The character on the throne has facial traits similar to Kong, but it's unclear if there's a connection between the two. Fans are already speculating about who the villain could be, with many theories doing rounds on the internet. Some suggest it could be the MonsterVerse's version of Gyra from the 1996 War of the Gargantuas, while others believe it could be a Kong ancestor or even a creature of antagonistic humans. But despite all the hype, I'm afraid fans will have to wait until the release of Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire in 2024 to see how this epic story unfolds. Producer Todd Garner has finally shared an update on when filming for Mortal Kombat 2 is set to begin. According to a report by Geeks Vibes Nation on Twitter, filming is scheduled to start in Australia this June, with production wrapping up in September. This news was later confirmed by Garner himself via his Twitter account. Similar to the first film, Mortal Kombat 2 is set to be shot in Australia over a 3-month period. We also know that the sequel will be written by Jeremy Slater and directed by Simon McCoy. Although details about the storyline have not been revealed, Slater has confirmed that the popular Johnny Cage will be making an appearance. However, despite a lot of speculation, the role of Cage remains uncast. However, we do know that actors such as Louis Tan, Makad Brooks, Tadanobu Asano, Ludi Lin, Jessica McNamee, Chin Han, and Joe Taslim will be reprising their roles. While an official release date hasn't been announced yet, based on the expecting filming schedule, we can expect Mortal Kombat 2 to hit theaters early next year. Alien time! Fede Alvarez's upcoming sci-fi film, which has been tentatively titled Alien Romulus, was slated to start filming on March 9th. It's unclear from a lack of recent news whether filming has been going along on schedule, but I hope it is. The film's official synopsis has also been revealed, and although it's understandably vague, we do know that the movie will follow a group of young people on a distant world who find themselves in a confrontation with the most terrifying life form in the universe. And while we've all been calling it Alien Romulus, the film's actual title has yet to be announced. The movie will be shot in Budapest, with some scenes being filmed at Origo Studios. This location has been used for other blockbuster sci-fi films like Blade Runner 2049, Dune 2021, and The Martian, so we can definitely expect some stunning visuals from this latest addition to the Alien franchise. The Transformers will now have a brand new animated film hitting theaters on July 19, 2024. This upcoming prequel will explore the origins of all Transformers, focusing on young Megatron and young Optimus, the origin story of major characters set on Cybertron, the home planet of the Transformers. The film is directed by Josh Cooley, best known for directing Toy Story 4. In a recent interview with Collider, Lorenzo Di Bonaventura, producer of the upcoming animated film, revealed new details about the project. He explained that the film would be a natural trilogy focusing on the relationship between the two main characters. The first film will explore their growing apart, from being friends to ultimately leading different factions of the Transformer society. The fall of Cybertron will be compared to the destruction of Krypton in the Superman story, while also exploring the stratification of society and the need for voices for the common man. Di Bonaventura emphasized that the film will not be a coming-of-age story, but will follow the journey of young men finding their path. With the possibility of the first film being successful and spawning a trilogy, Di Bonaventura stated that they have plans for the story, but their focus is on ensuring the first film's success. The animation format allows for the filmmakers to go all out and create a vision of Cybertron that has never been seen before. Di Bonaventura's excitement and passion for the project is palpable, and I definitely want to see what this man is cooking up for us. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.